Hello everybody. In a recent interaction with my customer who is using QuickBooks today, I realized that in order to even process a single order, he has to juggle through multiple apps. He has been using a CRM system which is independent of QuickBooks. He is using Excel sheets to manage movement of stock. He's also using QuickBooks to manage his inventory. And there is another application to manage the labeling and barcoding, which allows him to manage the complete order. But this means that he has to juggle through multiple applications just to process one single order. Not only it's inefficient, it may also happen that you are likely to lose your deals or imply customer dissatisfaction. This particular video focuses on how multiple apps can be brought into one single app and increase your business return on investment with respect to customer satisfaction and efficiency of the team. Odoo allows you to manage 4 different apps or even multiple apps for one single order, which effectively means that for Indian SMEs, you should be able to ensure that different applications which creates confusion is going to end for CRM, for Excel orders, for inventory management, for WhatsApp and email alerts, and for invoice and accounting, you can manage in one single application. This implies that in such situations, if you use 4 apps or multiple apps, you are going to happen and imply customer dissatisfaction, and most importantly, the revenue which is going to come is likely to be delayed or may not come at all, because it is possible that the orders are likely to be delayed, inventory mismatch is possible, billing activities may be postponed and then later on delayed or missed, and of course customers' poor experience compounds to this problem. If we bring in Odoo into picture, we are going to bring one single system, one single workflow, and ensuring full control to the team, which means right from the time a lead is captured to the system, order is confirmed, movement of stock through the inventory and update, and finally dispatch as well as invoice generation to the customer will ensure that all your processes are in time. The firefighting which happens within the team to manage this order also stops, and the efficiency goes up right in minutes. If we compare the two separate platforms, Odoo and QuickBooks, Odoo focuses on an all-in-one business suite which allows you to manage all your business applications into one single platform, be it CRM, be it sales, be it order management, inventory, logistics, invoicing, accounting, and of course much more like HR, projects, etc. While QuickBooks, the focus is towards the bookkeeping and ledgers, which means it can very well manage your accounts, tax filing, compliance, invoicing, payments. But as we go into managing the complete business, we feel the lack of multiple applications or integrated applications here. Odoo can manage the quick as well as full order lifecycle, right from the time again inquiry to the order confirmation to the dispatch, finally invoicing and payments. QuickBooks has limited functionality with respect to order management. The inventory management is also quite basic and is treated as an add-on. You also need tracking tools external for QuickBooks compared to Odoo. There is no CRM with respect to QuickBooks, so of course that is completely missed. And since all these are missing, the end-to-end workflow is never managed in QuickBooks. More the number of apps, the more number of problems for any ERP or any order management system. QuickBooks, since allows or forces us to use multiple apps, you are basically managing multiple tools. You are managing you are also creating integration layers in case of CRM and delivery logistics. While in case of Odoo, you are having one single software, one single interface, consistent pattern of notifications and reporting, and most importantly, all team works in one single system with complete automation. As I talk about automation, the automation also reduces the errors and of course saves you the genuine real time that we are talking about here, which means that a lot of your orders can automatically generate dispatch entries. Of course, validation would be required. There is a single source of truth. You don't have to do repeated entries from one system to another, and there is a backtrack and audit log available at all points of time. Now, QuickBooks license fees is comparatively lower if you talk about Odoo with respect to the running the cost. However, if you really look at the real cost of running your business, you will find Odoo to be extremely advantageous. It is single platform, single pricing for licenses. It doesn't depend on the number of modules that you use. There is a faster situation to end for end-to-end workflow. And most importantly, when you genuinely look at the return of investments, you will see that Odoo scores higher with faster cycles and happier customer base. Odoo also ensures that you are able to visualize each and every module with respect to efficiency. So while QuickBooks can give you financial reports and GST data, Odoo ensures that the pipeline is visible as well. The inventory data is available on hand instantly. All your operations related to movement and receipts are visible, and real-time dashboards are available for finance, for your invoices, payments, and even stock ratios. Odoo specifically is not just limited to being called a software. It's a complete business management system which ensures that you are able to manage the complete flow end to end and complete processes within the system. Lower dependencies, visibility of information in real time adds value to what we already get with respect to Odoo. If you really want to make a difference to your business today, it is important that you focus on managing applications which ensure end-to-end workflow. If your focus and energy goes into managing different tools, then you are already limiting growth in your business. Why don't you connect with us and look for a demo of Odoo to see how Odoo can help specifically for your use case scenario. Thank you.